That breaking news from the state capitol, where Governor Ralph Northam just gave an update on Virginia's vaccination efforts and the further relaxing of mandates here in the Commonwealth. Our Cameron Thompson was at that briefing at the state capitol and now has our recap for us. Cameron?
Yeah, and Cheryl, there are some COVID-19 restrictions that are going to be eased as of May 15th, but this morning, Governor Ralph Northam announcing that if COVID cases and vaccination rates continue to trend in the right direction, that almost all COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted on June 15th. And those include things such as social distancing requirements and capacity limits at things like bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues. The only thing that may be around at that point is they're still evaluating the mask mandate, a combination of having to follow or seeing what the CDC guidance is on the issue and the problem here in Virginia where there needs to be a state of emergency in order for someone to legally wear a mask outside, and that state of emergency set to expire on June 30th. And again, Northam saying that there still needs to be more vaccinations in Virginia to reach herd immunity. He says as of right now, almost 60% of eligible Virginians have gotten at least their first shot of a COVID-19 vaccine, and they are anticipating that the vaccination pool will expand next week if Pfizer gets approval for 12 to 15-year-olds to get the vaccine. And he talked about a survey that just came out from VCU of parents that 66% of them said they plan to get their children vaccinated in that 12 to 15 age range, and 63% said they would get the vaccine for more people. But the governor did talk about there is continuing to see that demand decrease for the vaccine, so they are switching up ways to try and get the vaccine into the arms of either people who it's not as easy for them or have been hesitant. And one issue they say they're doing is using FEMA dollars to send out 7 contractors and mobile vaccine clinics into those areas that still need to have greater vaccination numbers. And again, the big news from today that should vaccination rates continue to climb and cases drop, that June 15th, the capacity limits and social distancing requirements will be lifted on June 15th. Working for you at the state capitol, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.